Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Dr. Blue, dinosaur pirate extraordinaire, the one and only. Don't listen to the bunny and the fairy. How's it going, chat? I hope you're having a good Friday. It's Friday today. Yeah, Good Friday. Wait, no, that's a religious holiday. Good Friday. Yay. How's it going? Ah, I pressed the wrong button. No one saw that. No one saw that. Oh, I need to get that thing that's like you wiped your memory sort of emote, like Venom Black. Anyway, we're back with Frostpunk. I hope you're happy. We are here and we are so damn ready to what scenario? The refugee scenario. And I, as someone who believes in equal rights and equal opportunities for everyone, I do believe that I am the most perfect ever leader that can make an equal society, because that's what we're doing today. We are seizing the city from the rich so we can build a place where people are equal, where we will accept everyone who comes to seek shelter, unless they're draining our population or can't work. And also, of course, make all of the money on the way, as you do. As you do. We're a circle rats getting first. Right. Thanks for getting flashbanged. Guess what? You're the first main character. I can't believe I have a tongue now. I have a tongue. I have a tongue. There. There. Am I childish? Anyway. Hey. Oh, you're lucky that egg went on my face. There is another place that I can go, and that is also in my mouth. Blah. Alright, let's start. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. It's okay. It's Canada Simulator. Bunkhouses are warmer than tents, and houses are warmer than bunkhouses. No! Curse my hubris. Wait, am I just bigger on the screen now? Yes. Zero downsides. Zero downsides. Okay. We were condemned to die with the rest of the common folk when London was destroyed, but we rose up. We commandeered the ships that were meant to carry the wealthy to safety and sailed north. Here we found the generator and claimed it for ourselves. Now we scatter all of our people in this new city before the lords arrive to rob us of our freedom once again. Damn lords, damn rich people, trying to steal our gold and take our snow and other things. We will never submit. Damn, this place is frosty. No, I don't want to go to Canada. Take me back. Take me back. No. No. Oh, no. Screw it. We got this. We got this, chat. Save our people. After the ships we saw from the Lords got stuck in the frozen ocean, we head out in small groups towards the generator. Most of our people are still on the trail. They have less than 2 weeks of supplies and the weather is getting worse every day. We must do everything we can to make sure we get here safely. Alright, step 1. Turn on the generator. Step 2. Chat, we're going to immediately pass the law. Are we going for purpose or rather take damage? It's already decided with purpose. Well, the first thing we should do, as people of purpose, is build a house of prayer.
Listen, everyone.
It makes the most sense. The house of prayer will be built eventually. But yeah, until then, let's get our people working. We need one group on the coal pile. Oh, that can get us some steam cores. Okay, it's good to know. Wood crates, you're first. Get our people homes.
Right.
Hi, Dory. Hope you're having a good Friday. I already know what day it is. Why do I have to pause on that? Oh no. We took the ships from the rich people. We had a mutiny. We love mutinies here, except when it's against me. And now we're going to build a nice home for all our people, as is the way of a true pirate. I'll be larking. Yay! I hope you have a good luck. I hope I'm slightly entertaining or something. First thing we're doing is going to build a church. We love church here. I can't believe I just said that. We love church here, and yeah. What do we have for our population? We have 15 children, 20 workers, and 8 engineers. Fuck. Children. Fine. Okay, let's see. I don't actually know. We should probably start building tents first. That's probably the first job that we should do. Okay, our jobs are build 2 houses of prayer, and at least 250 people must survive. Okay, we got this, chat. We've got this, chat. We're gonna save like 5 people at least. At least. Okay. First up, let's build. So we need to build 5 homes. 1. We're doing it. We're building a home eventually. If anything, I should probably get these people off of steel right now. Get them to get more wood. Okay, so some trees up in this area. Not enough, though. This map is incredibly tiny. Fucking hell. Yeah, there's like a few trees around, but not enough for me to actually be like, yeah, that's enough to make a living off of. We're probably fucked. Alright. What's next on our agenda? We also probably should get a workshop, which would be 15 wood. I'll do that next, so we can start doing research straight away. Yes, that is what I'm doing. I'm prioritizing research over homes. That is the true British way. Wait, what? Let's be over here. Yeah, after we get this wood supply sorted, we should be fine. Let's see. You know what, the first thing we probably should have done was a law for emergency work, but I mean, come on, we all need churches. We love church here. Let's see. I think I'm gonna build homes like down in this direction first. I want to have one church next to the workshop, or at least in this area. And then I'll figure out what's next after. So I'll build homes like over here. I think it needs to build 5 homes minimum. And hopefully all these other people are going to arrive in a timely manner. So the idea of me building the workshop, though, is so I can build the beacon. The beacon is what's probably going to start bringing all these refugees over to me. But I can't do that until, you know, I've actually built the thing. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Oh, I've actually seen, I've looked at some of the achievements. I'm going to focus those when we get into endless mode. It will be stuff like, don't build any tents, or don't build any houses, that sort of thing. That is my goal for when I get to things. I feel like, as far as I'm concerned here, I want to go through all of the DLCs, and then I'll start going through endless mode. I don't know if I should do any of the story missions in this anymore, but we'll get there when we get there, right? Now, build another tent. Group. It's okay, we're going to make sure that no one here gets past tents. I think we also need to build a cookhouse and a hunter's hut as soon as we can, but yeah, I think the hunter's hut, this is probably a tomorrow sort of thing, but it's time. It's almost about to be end of work time. Yes, we did it just in time. We will have food for a day. And we'll put the church next to it, so I know how grateful they are for food. That's the scientific way, right?
Finish your labors, people. The workday is up.
So all of these should be built by then. I should be able to free up one of the harvest things, probably this one. After this, we can focus on medical stuff. So, 3, 4, 5. All these workers back. I'm going to max out you. I'm going to get to you in a second. We'll put 2 people in here. I don't think we need any more than 2 at the moment. It should help me with this other thing. These guys... Beacon is the first priority. I know I just used 10 wood for that, but Beacon is absolutely the first priority. After that... Hi, Meadow! Sorry, I didn't notice. Oops. I'm having a good day, yeah. We're making an equal society. And I, as its pirate captain, who will in no way financially benefit from this. You trust me, right? Oh, right, I forgot. So we are doing chat names for as long as I can remember to. So where are my people? So we need to name Rye, Larissa, Dory, and Meadow. This is just so we can keep track of, like, you know, if people don't make it or anything. Where are the people? There's some. That. All right. Right. Ziegler. That can be Dory Dream Weaver. That one can be Larissa the Witchy. Got him. That one can be... Oh, it's even beginning with an M. Meadow. Ventus. Alright, chat. We got this. And now we have a reason to make us survive, right? Now we have names. Now we have to care. I mean, I cared all the time anyway. What are you talking about? Alright. So we're gonna build 2 more homes, and after that we need to build a church, and after that, I don't know. Yeah. I hope you're having a good Friday, isn't it? It's really early for you, right? Isn't it like... I say really early, it's probably midday. I'm bad at time zones, I'm sorry. Okay. So I don't actually know what these people are doing right now, but they should be working. First is I, the person who is overseeing the work.
Work time.
Alright.
Get back to work.
House 1. One more to go. And then after this, we need to build our hunting place to start getting more food, but we have enough food for a few days. Our first group of people! It's totally fine, it's midday for me. Yeah, got it kind of right. I don't know why, but I thought like, oh, it must be like 7 a.m. and then suddenly, no, that's not right. Oh, the first refugees. The first group is finally here. We were relieved to learn that the trail is still negotiable, and they saw another group behind them who should arrive soon. Alright, I need to get that beacon as soon as I can. Tomorrow is going to drop by 10 degrees. Right, roll. Probably should also work on the medical kit. There's a bunch of things. So, let's do our hunter's hut first. This doesn't need to be kept warm. I'm going to keep it over here. Then after that, we need our medical tent. Medical tent needs to stay in the center. I'm going to put that by the workshop. Then after that, we need to focus what the hell we're doing with the other people. So, medical tent is 25? Yeah. Alright, we research a beacon. Fuck everything else. Beacon, 35 still. New people. Harvesting the steel. Meanwhile, let's get the medical tent. Boop. The next thing I need to research is going to be... I think we need faster gathering, because then that makes the coal thumper viable. Fast gathering, done. Everybody works. Everybody works and everyone succeeds. That's how we're going to make our society. No rich people. No more kings. I mean, except me. No more kings.
Work day ends.
We need a beacon. Captain, a group of our people wants to talk to you. They urge you to build a beacon. It was so difficult to find our way here. Our friends are still suffering on the trail, lost, alone, frightened. We have to help them. Of course, that's what the plan was. That was on the tech, right? We just need 35 steel, and none of you are willing to work night shift, which means that's not my problem. Speaking of chat, I think we should do the night shift, right? As the common people, we all know the necessity of night shifts to make our society work, otherwise they wouldn't exist. So, emergency shift. Everyone gets to work extra. Who wants to work extra? Let's see. So, we need someone to extract these wooden crates. Group. Emergency shift. And then we need someone to also extract the steel. Aren't I a good boss? No, save your praise for me later. Emergency shift for everyone. And the first thing we'll do with this emergency shift thing is give everyone more tents. Doesn't everyone like more homes? I am such a good leader. I hope these shifts are used for real emergencies. Preposterous. Are you trying to work people to death? Damn, they've been here for one day, asked to do one extra job, and they're getting so mad about it? I see how it is. I see how it is. And then they'll complain, oh, we don't have enough food for our workers, sir, because we didn't work the night shift. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. I'm not a tyrant. What are you talking about? Let's see. So next is Beacon, which they demanded. Beacon doesn't actually need to be anywhere close, so we can pull it up here. There we go. And after the beacon is built, we can actually take a couple of people off of this duty anyway. You three engineers. You're now doctors. As long as we get some extra people soon, we'll be fine. And then we can start working on getting religion. I love religion.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Uh-oh, it's getting colder. They're okay, right? I think they're fine. See, the chili. Chili's okay. That's my cat's name, which means everyone will be happy. Isn't that right, Rupert? Yeah. Let's see. Steel wreckage is now depleted.
Work time.
Which means technically those guys are off their shift, which means no one's sad anymore. Let's see. That said, after the steel's done, I'm going to need to find a way to get more steel. Will I get a gathering post now? Where's our resources? Oh, that would make so much sense. Put it over here. Alright. Get some wood. Okay. So we're putting the gathering post here. We're gonna use the wood to make this into a little street. And then that means that the wood crates, this steam core transport, and this coal pile will start being harvested. We won't have an income of steel, but we will at least be able to stop this bit from being too bad. It'll also have a bit of warmth inside the gathering post. Beacon is built. We are no longer lost and blind. From now on, we will survey the icy barrens that surround us Frostland. Okay. We have a group of people that are 8 hours away, and a group of people that are 1 day away. There's also an abandoned camp that we need to start sending people out to. As soon as this is built, I should be able to send people out to start doing that. Egg! Egg! What's up, you know? Why egg? Wait, where is the egg? Ah. No, it's on my hook. Ah! Why would you do this? I'm trying to make a home for the people and you would do this to me? I see how it is. I see how it is. Monster. That's it. We're gonna make a team of scouts. And then we're gonna send them to the abandoned camp. But, guess what? Guess what? How do I name the people in the expedition? Where's my list of people? There we go. Copley, guess what? You are now on the expedition. You have to go to this abandoned camp all alone. Take that. Take that. Get gamed. Blah. The survival rate of expeditions is 17%. Do you feel lucky, punk? Got him. Alright, let's see. Next up, we need another law. Chat, we're gonna do a little bit of a vote. Are we doing child labor or child shelter? So at the poll. What do? Child labor. Child shelter. Alright, poll will last for 1 minute as usual. If you guys don't vote for anything, we'll be doing child labor. That's how I've done it all the time. Because, you know, I've had child shelters the last bunch of times. I think now it's time for these children to do their jobs. Hi, Maggie. How's it going? We're discussing child labor. Yeah, children love their mines. They yearn for it. There aren't enough hands to do the work, so we allow children to be employed in safe places like cookhouses and safe work? That's not their mines. That's not their mines at all. Ow! I see how it is. Egg. I see how it is. Egg. Why egg? Ow. Ah. Is that the special egg? Ah. Egg in my mouth. Thank you, Maggie. Ah. Ah. Monster. You monster.
Kaboom!
No. No. What's going on? I'm scared. Ah.
Shame.
I think you did me too many times. Shame? No! What did I do? What did I do? Monsters. You monsters. Child labor, yay! Children can now be employed in safe workplaces, so get these workers out, get these kids to work. Anywhere else that kids can work in? I cannot see. Ah! Why? Monsters! Well, yeah, we all love child labor here. I don't see any downsides. And we've just learned faster gathering. Isn't that another upside of child labor? Children should be learning, not working. We toil all day. Now the kids have to work too. Alright, this is going to be... Magi. Reaper. Oh, I'm in the way. We did it. We did it. Cold homes. Captain. Some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out when it's easy to foil when it's cold. Okay, we'll heat some of the homes. We'll heat some of the homes, maybe. Alright, meanwhile, let's get a steelworks research. That's 10 wood that we need in the morning. Another group has arrived. The next group of our brothers and sisters has joined us. They're relieved to finally see us in our city. Here we can be free at last. In London, we had to toil like slaves for a price of bread. I see. Alright. We have medical people, and we have 10 homeless people. We can't do shit. Happy work there. But at least we'll... Okay, next up, so we're getting steelworks, and then we're gonna get mines. For those children. Don't worry, eventually you're gonna pass a law, and then they'll have to work in the mines, right? I'll make people pick a few things. Yeah, we need to sort out our coal supplies and our... that's steel. Alright, coal piles, I'm gonna put some people working here. That'll be children, and that'll be workers. Engineers, I think we need to build another home. I think we need to build another medical post. And then we can start building churches! I love churches. Oh, the Salt Police team has reached the camp. Explore. We found scraps and a diary amongst the marines of the camp. Today, we finished building the generator for the Lords. Now we can start set out to London to bring our families to safety here. The last entry. The Hangman Hill or the Lone Boulder is the next place to go. We will go... Hangman Hill. That's where Frostpunk will go, right? I think that makes sense. Am I renamed the team? No. Sorry, Frostpunk. Okay. Yeah, now we have everyone working. We're going to get 15 food a day. We need to increase that. I think that's our next probably need to tackle. Medical and food. Otherwise people will get cold and they'll cry. Oh, that is. You can hear people going boo-hoo-hoo. Boo-hoo-hoo. Those poor people. Boo-hooing and hooing. Everywhere. I mean, it matters so much. It doesn't matter at all. But at least we're alive. Not everyone's so lucky. We're doing fine, all things considered. Alright. So, what are we doing now? We need to do our next research. Which, we've got enough coal for a bit, so we're going to do steelworks. Or should we do... I think we need the hunter's gear. That will increase our food first. The Book of Laws. Alright, chat. Next. To solve our medical issue, will we be doing radical treatment or sustaining life? What do? Radical palliative. If no one chooses anything, once again, I'll be choosing the one I prefer, which is radical treatment. Which means autopsies, and cutting off limbs, and making sure that everyone survives and everyone works as much as possible. That is our result for a tie. I don't know, sometimes I haven't actually had the sustained life one for a while, but I'm sure there's going to be some benefit or thing on the other end. But I think that we should do as much as we can for these gravely ill people. I think that amputees will in fact work harder. Eventually, we can turn them completely automatic, and then we'll be able to have a much stronger workforce. They won't even care if they have to work at night because they won't have free thinking. I mean, they won't be able to have a rest. I mean, they will love me so much they'll never question me. Exactly. That's the benefits of being the great leader. Okay. No responses. Doing radical treatment. Bram.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
We're gonna have amputees. Okay. So next up is, I'm hoping we're gonna start getting some more wood. We're doing okay. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. These guys are doing coal. Is there another wood thing around? Steel wreckage, destroyed steam coal, transport. Still, more steel wreckage. Okay, so at least that's our steel problem dealt with. Spare engineers go over there for now. Yeah, I think maybe our next research after this should be the wood trees. I don't actually know if we have any extra wood after these crates. That could be a bit of a problem. Especially because we've got more people coming in a minute. We'll probably be fine. Ish. Kind of. Yeah, that research is going pretty okay. As long as they... If they manage to finish the next... Yes, step. Alright, next resource is for our wood. We're doing the sawmill. And then we can build that last house that they want now, so people aren't going to get so sad. Actually, no, I think we'll wait. Gathering post people. You are working overnight. You love your emergency shifts. Don't complain about it. We're going to give them another medical post. So that's 10 more wood from now. And then we'll see how it goes. Alright, here's another group of refugees. I bet they didn't even bring around any wood or anything extra of them. Several families have reached the city. Unfortunately, some of their children got lost near the trail bend. They're distraught and need you to find their kids. But it's not even telling us where it is, so... Where is the trail bend? Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't currently have a second expedition team, so for Topley, your job is to get these steam cores. We're going to bury this poor man, and then take his tools, and then we're going to go find those kids. They yearn for the mines. It'll take you 1 day and 14 hours to get here. 12. Okay, we're going to do the 12 hours to get here, and then we're going to immediately go to the trail bend. It's better to go back to the city if you're going to pass the city, because that'll just save you a lot of time traveling. Okay. And then 3 more, and we can get a medical post. Come on, 2 more wood. 1 more wood. Hi, Clive. Happy Friday. We're building medical centers. This person, you're going to be called Clove. Leon. I'm making everyone have names, and then that means that I have to be forced to care about these people. I mean, be forced to take extra care of these people. I like picking me. Look. Let's pick a random person. Ah, I can't select this person. Yeah. Look. Okay. Thank you for looking. I hope I am somehow entertaining. Aren't I the best entertainer, Chatty? Let's see. So these guys are all out getting food, which I hope is helpful. We're going to have to pass a law soon. Either we're going to have to put sawdust in everyone's food, or we're going to have to put soup in everyone's food. We'll find out what we're doing in a minute. So, more engineers in here. I think we need to build another tech place. 15 woods. Yeah, we can do that probably tonight. Just because that means that we can get some more research done faster. And it's also another place for us to shut down if we need to. Resource shortage. Getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To enact, address this, we can enact the law that will allow us to extend working hours. I mean, they did ask for it. They want to work extended shifts, so I mean, here you go.
A new law has passed.
Extend the shifts. Make the workers work again. Okay. And then we're building another workshop. A house of prayer is not built. A hope falls and discontent rises. Oh my god, I'll get the church eventually. God. Oh, the scouts have returned safely to the city. You can disband the scouts at the beacon and send them out to Frostland. You're gonna look for those kids. Gotta save those kids. Need 15 hours to arrive. I saved like 5 hours. Okay. Meanwhile, we're going to send children to work on this. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have much left for wood. These last bunch of crates are about it. We have 50 woods left that we can get from here. As long as we get the sawmill, we should be fine for the near future. Other than that, we're going to have to figure some shit out. That said, they were really, really desperate for this church. There, have your church. Okay, next up, sawmill has been found, and we're going to put the sawmill over to here. In fact, that is basically a perfect position, and then after that, we're going to have our wood. Next up, we need a steelworks or a coal thumper. Coal thumper is probably better for future planning. A child is injured at work. A child got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was serious and happened entirely due to the... The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to his carelessness. We're going to scold this child for being careless. You're working hard in the coal mines, child. You need to be careful. Okay. Let's bring all these engineers back. And that should help us with the coal mines. No roof over our heads. Captain! People are understandably concerned about a lack of shelter. They're falling ill from this terrible cold. We better do something about it. I'll provide shelter for everyone. I promise people warmth. They're angry. I know. But I'll give houses for everyone at least. Please. Give me a chance. Give me a chance, chat. We'll put your houses over here, and then we're going to build some roads. Hi, Barnes. Happy Friday. How's it going on your end? I'm building homes for the people. I'm a very nice ruler. Allegedly. Wait, that means we've got another person to put to the mines. Where is the person? There. Bunnies. Buns. It's okay. You earn for the mines. Because I said so. Yeah, if you're not following Buns, what the hell are you doing? They're really good at karaoke. And now they're going to work in the mines. Am I a fine-looking gentleman now? You're always the finest. The finest ever. It's a pleasure to have you in the city. Honestly, I am probably cross clicking people at random because no one's gonna survive 2 weeks in this game, allegedly, right? Also, it's not letting me click off the people I want to click on. But if I give people names, that means I can care about them slightly more, and isn't that the point? Okay, we can get wood. I probably need to get people off of the steam transports or something. Can the children work in the mines? Oh. Okay, children can work here. I'll take off the steel wreckage and put you over here. Yeah, we're doing all of the things that we need to do in every civilization. We got child labor, camps that lead to people getting seriously hurt, everything. People getting amputations for tiny injuries. It makes sense. A series of gentle rolling hills begins here. There's a makeshift camp nestled between two of them. A shallow depression by the bends shelters a group of our people. Their supplies fell in some icy crevice, and they made camp here to wait for help. Lost children wandered into the camp a few days ago. We're lucky we found them before they all starved. We can escort the civilians to the city. There's 4 engineers. Fuck it. We'll be nice. We'll escort them. And then we get to decide on new law, chat. Okay, next one. We're gonna solve our food problems. So, the options are: we can do either sawdust in our meals, or we can do soup. If this gets no votes, we're gonna do soup. So we can either have soup, which means that everyone has like good soup in the cold. It's nice, it's warm, everyone's happy. Or we can add sawdust to meals, which means that everyone's going to be like yum 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 sawdust. I for one think sawdust is very amazing. It really fills that stomach. In fact, it fills that stomach so much that it stops you from digesting, which means that you feel a little bit sad. And that means that you'll get even happier because you'll be forced to work harder to get a better meal at the end of the day. That said, soup in the cold is a really nice blessing. It looks a little cold there. I mean, it is set in Canada, so I mean, apparently this is their summer. This is what Rye was telling me before, and I trust that. I trust that advice. Oh, chat! Don't forget to hydrate. All right, no votes. We're gonna have soup, 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 soup.
Hear me. New law in the city.
We're gonna have children making soup for us. Now we'll know how the poor ate in the workhouses. Here we are, reduce poverty, such is the price of survival. Alright. Let's see. I thought... Oh, wait, these guys still need their homes. Okay, we're very close to getting their homes built. We just need someone to harvest some wood. Protective mother. A mother has refused to let her water go to work, afraid she'll get injured. We can look the other way this time, but the others might see it as unfair. Child won't work for 24 hours. Hope will rise slightly. We won't make an exception. The child works. Go to the mines, child. Alright, and we've researched coal thumper. Yes. That's our next resource goal. The coal thumper will cost 15 wood. Then that means we're going to have a steady supply of coal. I'm going to try and pump it around here. So we don't have to worry about getting rid of this gathering post. I think this is the perfect place for it. Because once these are through, then we can just focus on that.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Okay. So our next job is... Move 10 here. Okay. We need 50 wood to be able to get this upgrade. Now that we have a tree, we should be fine with that. We should probably get some steam hubs. Especially because it's about to get a little bit colder. Let's do that first. If we have steam hubs and a coal thumper, we should be fine for anything that we need. We'll move these 10 people over here that are doing the steam core to the coal mine if we can. But our first job is... Okay, first of all these people getting food. Yeah, we need to increase our food production. The scouts have returned to the city in safety, with 15 more children and 4 more engineers. Scouts can now go to... We'll send them to the ruined warehouse. Which means... Okay, it'll take them a day there, but that could solve some of our supply issues. We need to build a couple of roads just to go over here. And that should be 2 of our building issues done. And we just had a bunch of people arrived. Here we are. Captain, the group from the Trailbrand have reached the city. The missing children are among them. The parents are beside themselves with joy. Hope rises. Yay! Now we have to deal with 47 people needing homes. God damn it. Alright, children, work here. You work faster if you're all together or something. That's science. You guys go to the sawmill. Alright, next is coal. That's the next important thing to get. We also need people to get our food sources. Okay. First, once the coal runs out, that's an extra bit of us to put actually out. Steam Hub has been researched. Nice, nice, nice. That's two little jobs for us. So first up, Coal Thumper. Coal Thumper goes here. I think that it should be able to fit it if I put it into the right place, so... If not, I can just deconstruct that building and move it as I need to. And also, there's no downsides to people having a coal thumper behind the house, right? Okay. Then next up, I need to save up 50 wood, then I can get the next thingy, and finally... Steam Hub to heat all of the houses, because everyone is here in this tiny little district. Another group of people has arrived. Fuck. More than a dozen of our people have reached the city. They look around in awe. The generator is truly a wonder. I think the Lord wants to keep them this place to themselves. Exactly. Unfortunately, that's just throwing a wrench in my plans. Let's keep the sawmill working all night. Let's put the Hunter's Hut, maximum people. You guys are working tonight. We need to get as much food as we can. Right now we're on 40 times... So 20 times 5, that's how much food we get. 20 times 5 is 100 food for 122 people. The Rebirth of Faith. Sir, some people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they really needed a proper place of worship. Yes, worship. We love this. Alright. Our next job is... Are we going to do a cemetery or corpse disposal? Oh, cool the pole dead. Cemetery. Corpse. Cemetery or snow pit? Alright, if this doesn't get votes, we're going for cemetery. So our next job is, are we going to bury our dead with dignity and respect? All our dead will go here, they'll be centered in one place, we won't touch their bodies, it'll all be nice. Or, are we going to build a pit of snow and bury all those bodies, and eventually they'll become fertilizer, and charcoal, and all those other nice things that you should do with corpses. It'll be really nice, everyone will be happy. I see 0 downsides to this. Yes. What will we do with the dead? I think the cemetery will be pretty nice, especially because we are looking for a city of equality and all that stuff. Like, I don't think people will be very happy if we, you know, let that slide. Let's see. Alright, no votes. We're going for cemetery. 3, 2, 1. Wham!
Listen, everyone.
Freezing homes. We're gonna do our best to heat all homes and can keep them heated for 3 days. Okay, guys? Okay, guys? See, look. Why did I promise that right before we're gonna get a temperature drop? Yeah, maintain livable conditions in all homes. We're absolutely fucked in about 5 seconds because I'm gonna build some homes and then not gonna be able to heat them all. Oopsies. Okay. Let's see. So you guys on the gathering post should be able to get whatever coal comes here. We'll find out in a second. Well, we'll find out in the morning. Okay, until then, we need 50 wood. Oh god, we're 1 wood away. Come on, come on. We can do it. We can do it. Yes. And after that, we just need to get shelter for a tiny amount of people, which should be fine, right? I swear I built the this before. All right, building streets, go. Just need to build 1 more shelter, and we got 13 hours. We got more than enough time. We got 20 unemployed people. Oh, 20 unemployed children. Oops. Oh, it should be fine. So we'll build cemetery up over here. And we'll build another home that should be able to get all our people housed over here, because that will just make it inside the keep all homes livable area. So after that, I can make another steam vent thingy. Okay, let's go. We probably should get some more sick houses, but I think we'll be fine. Promise people warmth. You broke your promise. Because he went down. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Bastards. Alright, let's just start getting these homes sorted. People are going to be able to eat a little bit now. Shelter promise has been fulfilled, so we get a bit more hope. And the cemetery has been fulfilled, so we're also getting a bit more hope from that. Double the rations for kids. In the wake of recent child workers accident, parents argue we could give working children double rations to make them stronger and prevent injuries. No. Children will eat the same as grown-ups. They do the same amount of work, they do the same amount of pay. Okay. Our next job is more scouts will be helpful. That'll mean that we can sort out all our resources. We can get the hothouse, which means we don't... The hothouse means we'll solve all food problems, and all the children that aren't working will be able to work. Once the food problems are solved, we can start doing all the other stuff. And after this, we'll get more scouts. Right, with moderate efforts, we are able to remove the crates containing supplies from under the snow. We'll put them to good use in our city. Top police group can now come back. In 12 hours, we're gonna have some more food and wood, and we should be good. Who's this person? Frostbite. One of the people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This keep happening if people have to keep working in such cold. I'm doing the best I can. Okay. Let's stop the children working there. The children can come work in this coal thumper. How much food we're getting? Okay, we've got enough coal for 2 days. Okay. I think that means now we can... Okay, we can start making some more tents. Two, 3. Get 4th one there, and then build roads. And then that should be all of our heating issues taken care of. Then after that, health is going to be a bit of concern. But besides that, we look okay. And we're going to keep getting our little influx of refugees. The wooden crates have been depleted. We're now fully reliant on the sawmill. Hothouse has been researched. Yes, yes, yes. We need the hothouse to be about here-ish, like kind of close to where we are here. And then we need to build another church while we're around. We also need to get heaters. We'll do that now, because that's going to be literally the fastest we can research. Alright, our next law. If anyone's around to vote, say now. If not, I'm going to start doing some of this stuff. We shall meet and pray together to warm not only our bodies, but also our souls. We have the evening prayers in the house of prayer and the temple. Each use raises hope and lowers discontent. Yes.
New law. A new law has passed.
We're going to have a sermon later. We can do evening prayers in the evening. Steam cores. We've just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advancing technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city. Let's hope for scouts fund and join the expeditions. This group, another group has also arrived. We should hopefully be fine. Well, once we get this and put the children to work inside the hothouse, I think we'll be okay for our food supplies for a while. Add more workers, remove the engineers. The scouts have brought more food and more wood to the city. Fuck yes. We should be able to make one of the scout teams soon. That's probably going to be my priority tomorrow. Broken tree, lone boulder. You can go to the lone boulder. Okay. Children work in the hothouse. The children also working in the cookhouse. I think we need another medical supply area. Which can go here. Then any engineers that arrive, we can start using those. So, next up, I'm not sure what the next best thing to build is. I think we need to start getting some more gathering stuff. We also need another house of prayer, which I'm going to put on the opposite end of the coal thumper, over here. It might not be the most efficient layout, but if I'm putting all my buildings to this side, it should help me out. And let's go. Everything's coming up blue. Alright, that's our religion has been placed in 2 areas on that side of the city. Let's build another 10. These guys will be happy. They get to live right next to the church. Isn't that the best thing ever? Let's mention this here. Medical stuff isn't like perfectly perfect, but at least we'll be on that end of we can save them a bit. I don't want to do extra shifts because we've got so much stuff that's not going on. At least food-wise in the morning will be everyone will be fed.
Work time. Get back to work.
Alright, heaters have been researched, so you guys get heat. You guys get heat. You guys get heat. And you guys get heat. Let's see what our consumption is. So currently we're using too much coal compared to what we're getting back, but we should be fine in a bit. Let's see. You guys are only gathering from the steam core? Eesh. Okay. Let's scrap this building. Oh no, okay, you guys gathering from the coal and the steam core. And that's gonna start, okay. As soon as the steam cores are done, the coal's gonna start getting even more gathered. But let's put on another gathering hut anyway. We can put more of the children to work there. As soon as this goes away, we can, we'll be able to get a bit better. So actually, we go to work here. Research-wise, next job was more scouts. They're gonna start... Once we get more scouts, we're gonna be a lot better for getting supplies and things. We'll have something for the last of our workers to do too. Alright, 4 hours. Yeah, we got this. We've got this. First amputation. Saves this patient's life, we have to perform an amputation. As a result, the person will not be able to work. I see. We're gonna have to get a care house and then eventually prosthetics for these guys. We should be mostly okay. Also, the starving people are lying, because now we have like over 200 foods. Jesus fucking Christ. Everyone gets evening prayers. We're also going to do a sermon. So now everyone's going to get slightly happier. Alright. In fact, we can start giving people regular meals for a little bit.
Work day ends. It's time off.
Regular meals for everyone. They're going to be a bit happier of this. More scouts have been researched. Fuck yes. Team 2. Go, go, go. Next research is going to be... I think we need the steelworks. And that shores up all of our supply issues. Okay, let's see. Captain, some of our people concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. If we get a new medical post, it will just be unstaffed. There's actually no reason. I'll try and admit more of the sick people. Who... Some of them will be okay. Yeah, so they want us to provide sickment for poor people. That could be fine. Oh, scouts have reached Lone Boulder. Okay. Cool. They haven't covered anything, but they've seen an old storehouse and a steam lorry. Let's get the steam lorry. Steam lorry will probably be the steam cores. The old storehouse will probably be... I'm not sure what would be the best thing to go for. I think the old storehouse, that will lead to a richer abundance of materials. Okay. Then next up... We got this, I think. I hope. People getting more sick. Now they want me to heal 10 people? Ew. Okay for most of this other stuff. We should be grateful for what we have, I suppose. Okay. Everything's heating up a little bit. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, we can make a temple, we can make faith keepers. We can make shrines. That's one option. Or... I can go here and I can make a fighting arena. And everyone will be happy. Or I can make a care house and some people will be happy. Let's do that. After this, I'll do funerals.
New law in the city.
The care house can go, like, over here-ish when we get rid of this extra stuff. As soon as this coal pile goes. Let's max out the children here. I can put the care house here, and this will be literally just for getting coal stuff. Alright. Research-wise, they're going to be done with that pretty soon. As soon as the people in the care home have some place, it's going to open up a lot more opportunities for us as well. Yeah, everyone's going to be, like, slightly happier, and that's what matters. Okay, here we go. First up is the care house. And next, I'll build a... I think next is the steel mill. Go, let's go, let's go. Okay, explore this bit. Abandoned fishermen. Searching the storehouse, we found records of shipments from the fisheries on the lake. Some pages have been ripped out. The last page says, "We've been abandoned. I'll gather our men and head out to the main camp before we run out of fish and fuel." Okay, we got a lot of food and stuff. I reckon the village first, and then they can go to the boat and hope that they don't fall through the ice or something. Alright, top of this group is go. Next up is we need steelworks. Steelworks appears to be just this location up here. So there we go. The steelworks will be fine. Once we have the steelworks, then that will be another place for everyone to go work, and then we can deal with at least some of the overworked people. Is there anywhere that I've got people who are engineers working? Not you. Fuck, 10 engineers here? Okay. There you go. That should hopefully deal with a medical problem. Lost refugees. According to these survivors, a group of refugees took a wrong turn at the White Pass. They'll surely die if we don't send scouts to help them. They're all going away. I'll do my best once someone gets somewhere. I remember that turn. It was hard to find the right way. Alright, that's at least solve our problem. United by faith. Sir, we're holding an evening prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything heartening for our city for a long time. It's really brought the community together. I'm glad to hear that. See, we're nice. Alright, we've built a care house, which means hope has risen. We have enough people to... I think what we need to do next, especially because the temperature is going to drop by 2 soon, is bunkhouse. Yeah, bunkhouse, then we'll start our medical research. Our people have hit the fishing village. Alright, the village was supposed to supply our city. The vehicle carried a broken ice drill that was used making air holes big enough for fish under the ice. We can fix it. Build an outpost here, or dismantle it and retrieve steam core. I think I want the outpost, because that's going to help all our food problems. We can then destroy the hunter's huts and stuff. Potentially. This amount of extra food is worth more than anything I can grab from there. So, we'll send you guys to the fishing boat. How do I need to make an outpost team? How do I make an outpost team? Also, I have to research, right? Outpost depot is at next level. Okay. Our next level we'll get that pretty soon. So they're going to here. They're going to go to the city and then to White Pass, or they're going to go straight from the fishing boat to White Pass. These guys are going to explore this area around. We should be fine for a bit. Okay. Workers over here. The coal place has 10 workers, 2 engineers. Gathering posts. Let's remove these workers and add the children. Okay. That's enough people from the outpost that we can set up. Let's do another medical thing because they've been asking for that. And we keep that inside the center ring. Okay. Then they want 3 more houses. Next, I'm researching the bunk houses, which should be fine for us tomorrow. Besides that, I guess keep going. Oh, snow-covered supplies. Yes, yes, yes. Explore. Precious supplies. Under the snow, we uncovered many crates full of supplies. There's no telling who might have left them here. Just take that food. That's gonna be helpful for us later. Team lorry, broken tree. Let's do this to get some more resources things. That's going to probably be another bunch of steel, but also another steam core. Which, again, isn't the priority right now. We should be fine for a little bit. Whole thumper, I think that means that it's full up all that storage. Yeah. Okay. So, what's next in here? So now we've got a bunch of extra workers, right? We've got 13 workers who want to use for the food thing. That wouldn't happen until we get an upgrade. Which means for now... if I build anything else, it's going to end up being used for other things. That's an issue. I guess the gathering depot is the best choice for now. That really fucked up the road pathing in this area. Okay. Gathering depot for now. Put it there. That's going to help with the coal that they're producing. And at least give me a steady income until I find something else to do. Okay, we've maxed out our medical posts. These guys, let's put Mokkatir. Yeah, now it's just a waiting game till the next big event happens, or we run out of food, or something. Bunkhouse research. Fuck yes. Okay. Medical post upgrade will help with all these people that are currently getting injured. I don't think we need any of this just yet. We're not really worried about anything. And same for the generous power upgrade. If we get the range upgrade, it will help people a little bit. If we get increased heat, that'll help you. Let's do the range upgrade first. Or I can get this and... Okay, if I get this, I can get improved heaters and all the other stuff that we need. Okay, let's do the medical, and then I'll get the improved technology after. Because if the medical houses are good, then everyone will be happy. Bunk houses... This is going to take a little while for me to actually get everything upgraded. How long will it take? So, 12 wood and 10 steel for upgrades. So I can literally upgrade one house at the moment. So I can wait for a bit. Once we start getting more... Actually, I could do another steelworks right now. Okay. Hope rises for the care house. Fuck yes. Okay, my next thing is for a steel house. Sorry, a steelworks, because that's just going to help me out for now. Let's get this street directly up here. That's also another place for me to build some houses and things, so I'll be happy. How's my temperature map? And how's my consumption? Okay, we can afford to heat these up. Now at least. Okay. And let's build another heating hub for here. There, now everyone's gonna be happy for a bit longer. Healthcare promise has been fulfilled. Hope has risen. I finally did one of those. I mean, of course I did that. I love my people. Okay. 25 steel, and if anything, that's just gonna come up later. Anything else we can have them research for a little bit? Still more upgrade will help me in the short term, but I think if the better thing to go for is the wall drill. Like, as soon as the sawmill goes down, I'm just going to... Like, yeah, it's got only 200 wood left. As soon as that goes down, I'm going to go build the wall drill. That's just going to save me so much time. Alright. Workers ready. Okay, next law. Funerals. The loss of hope is caused by deaths is harsh. We haven't had any dead yet, but we're preparing.
Everyone, new law is signed.
Fancy burials? Who has the time for that? It's at 9 PM, mate. Alright, let's build the last couple of tents to just help have people not suffer. This is a small time where everything is going good. This is not going to last long. Oh, scouts have reached places. Okay. Explore the fishing boat to get... yep, we got some more food and things. So to get here, it'll take 2 days and 11 hours. So you're going to go here, drop off all your stuff, then you're going to White Pass. That should hopefully only take a day after that. You guys explored Broken Tree. There is nothing to do here, but you have seen a coal mine and a rock slide. That could be another outpost, which I don't think we need just now, but it's still going to be an issue. Whereas this, the rock slide... Let's have you visit the rock slide and see what you're doing next. Okay. We still haven't had the other foot drop for what the next game's going to be after the Save Our People quest behind Whooper. But we should be fine. Let's see. We have got this upgraded, right? Okay. I think after we get the wall drill, we're going to research some key upgrades. Another group has arrived. Oh no. Now we've got 47 people, 22 of them are kids without jobs. I think we're going to have to pass the every job for everyone law pretty soon. But for now, I think we're okay. Scouts have reached the rock side. They got steel and 2 steam cores. Fuck yeah. Iron Bank. Honestly, let's go here. Why the hell not? And hope they don't get, like, shot or something. Yeah, coal is okay for a couple days. These guys are all fine. The amount of homes is going to be an issue soon. Meanwhile, let's get another workshop. Let's get this technology research faster. Alright, scouts have returned safely to the city. Cool. This is a group going to the White Pass. How long's going to take them? 2 days. It's about the same time then, so we didn't really gain or lose anything, but we got our resources back, which means that anything happens, we're going to be fine. If I get the research done next for the upgraded technology, here we go. Upgrade. Build that wall drill. Location is only over here. And I can dismantle that, I can do it now actually, I can dismantle the saw drill. In fact, if we get... Okay, all UX people can start working on this stuff. Start clearing out some extra rooms for us to make some houses and things. Okay. I think once we get all these, like, things like steel wreckage out the way, we should be okay. Alright, we did it. Draft the machine's research, so... We start getting insulation, that means less people getting sick, everything's gonna go up from here. Healthcare installation is probably my first thing, or hunting tactics. Let's go for... Ooh, what is the best thing to do? Should we secure the food supply? Should we secure any of these other supplies? Let's get the generator power up. Yeah, let's get the generator range upgrade first. And we can start working in secure supply things. Hi, Panna! Is that a blue? Yeah! How's it going? Wait. Panna's here, which means chat. Guess what? Guess what, chat? We have to name something after Panna. Give me 2 seconds. I need to find some someone who's working. There we go. Panna. Ram. How's it going? Oh, apparently your parent is for Topley. I don't know how it works. Just deal with it. I'm sleepy, can I have a blue plushie? We can't do that yet because no one's given me the money to design a blue plushie. Hint, 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 hint. I hope you feel better soon. I'm a little sleepy, but I think I can push through this. I'll push through this the whole way. Everyone yearns for the mines. As soon as we get these people out of here, we can have them working something else. No, engineers, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Okay, everyone's gonna start working as hard as they can. Yeah, we have child labor now. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, explore the iron bank. There's a crank between the vault door and the frame that's wide enough to squeeze through. It's completely dark inside. This is indeed the vault which the Lord's planned to move for as much of their wealth as they could. Yet there isn't much in the way of gold apart from some ancient jewelry and works of art. There are wonders of science and knowledge here: instruments, books, and wallpapers. We'll leave the treasure intact for now, but there might be a reason to come back here. We'll send these guys to the coal mine and then back to the city. If I get you guys to work slightly harder now, then you'll be happy in about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we're going to be really nice, and we're going to upgrade everyone's houses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to upgrade 10 of their houses. Which I hope they do that quickly. Avalanche survivors. This group has been through a lot. An avalanche at the Black Spire separated them from their friends. They beg us to help them. Alright. After we're done helping other people, we'll be fine.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
The cold is coming. The cold is coming. It's coming everywhere. Okay, we're getting a law. Okay, we have option. Child labor for all jobs. Prosthetics, which we don't currently have at the moment. Or fighting arena. I think fighting arena is what I'm going to go for.
New law. A new law has passed.
And we can put the fighting arena... Honestly, that would be perfect. Let's get rid of this road. Can I destroy roads? Yes. Oh, apparently not. Okay. Apparently I can't destroy the roads to make people there fighting arena. Oh no. They're gonna be upset. Upsetty spaghetti. Yeah, they're very bad with my planning this time. Sorry. Planning this time. But if I put it here for now, we should be fine for the first bit. And then everyone will be happy with me, because I'll be like, hey, have some prayers. Love prayers. Alright, generator range has been upgraded. That means everyone's going to be happy with the heat. We're going to next to improve heaters when we get the wood for it. Because then that means that everyone that's currently getting heat should be fine. Actually, they only has to put up with us for a day. Let's do the healthcare installation. With all these sick people, they need as much heat as they can get. Losing a limb. One of our people has had to undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left them with such severe frostbite, there was no other choice. We must do something. We're gonna make prosthetics soon. Don't worry, chat. Alright. The doctor wants to talk about improving medical treatment. There's a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. Give him what he needs. Also, there's 4 people upset about starving. They're liars. They have enough food. Alright, let's sort out this sawmill. Okay. We're starting to give everyone as much heat as we can. The bunkhouses, everything. And kit installation has been researched. They're all going to be happy now. Okay. Next best thing to do would be the gathering post installation, maybe. Yeah, let's do the gathering post installation. Oh no, light the scout sets. That's most important. Then we can get depot, start getting some more food then. Group. Why did I suddenly lose some of my extra hunters and things? We should be okay now. And now that stuff is starting to get cleared, we should be able to have some room to start building some extra things around. As long as people stop getting so sick, we'll be okay soon. Alright, more bunkhouses. 1, 2, 3. Let's put the people on the wall drill onto an extra shift. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine soon. Hannah, thank you for the Dino Nuggy. Got Morris and Shrapithus. They're mean. They're very mean. They got a really bad name to pronounce as well. Another group of refugees has reached the city. On the way here, they sort of shipped some distance away from the landing site. We should investigate. Okay. Boop. Why boop? Oh no. I'll bite you. Ah. Mimi. Alright. More coal than we can ever use. We can dismantle the machines and lose an outpost, or we can get an outpost. They can only store coal. That's gonna be good for us later. We're going to send these people back to the city. And then we can send them to other areas. Okay. Could they be refugees like us? Alright, everyone's getting warmer now, which should help us with the some of the issues. But yeah, we're going to be a bit fucked if we can't heat all of our buildings. Ah. Someone died! No! Death of overwork. One of our people died suddenly during the emergency shift. We don't know what happened, but it was likely a heart attack. We're getting an emergency shift for the day, because the day has already started. Also, how dare they die? Don't they care about the rest of us? Where's the cemetery? I don't know who died, but we'll find out soon. Hopefully it wasn't a named person. They should be done soon. Alright, all of our wood should be fine soon. That one's gonna run out within a day, literally. Then we'll need to focus on where else we can put people. Wood will be fine for however long we need. Resource depot, we should probably put a couple things out. 1, 2. Let's get some more bunkhouses. 1, 2. That's all the people who need upgraded homes. Then that just means we need to build new homes. 1, 2. Scouts have reached the... Scouts have reached the White Pass. Explore. Led by fools. Shouts and cheers break through the howling windows. We descend from the pass into a small camp. Are you from the city? Asked one of the refugees. Relieved by our answer, he tells us about a group of notable engineers who led them in the wrong direction. Let's send survivors to the city. And let's go look at this bit at the landing site. They can keep going. On the way back, they can go to the Windstep Snowfield or the Backspire. The snow sleds have increased in speed, so that should help everyone. The next research we're going to do is for the outpost depot, which needs 10 more wood. Okay, done. And I think that sawmill... Okay, it's got 20 wood left, so in a couple hours, that sawmill's done. Alright, everything's starting to go up. We should probably increase our coal storage and our food storage, because we're going to do outpost soon. Few amputations. Sir, the doctor was trying to improve radical treatment is here. He's reported a breakthrough. We're going to have less amputations now. That's great. Okay. We're going to have to start figuring out what to do with all these extra people, though. I think we'll be fine once we, like, have a few more upgrades. There's 2 people that say they're hungry, but, again, they're lying. We have a buttload of food. We're fine for food, completely. The question is where next. Scout Team 2 has returned to the city. They brought a buttload of things back with them. Let's send you to the Black Spire. Alright. Yep, our coal is now full. Let's put you as a coal reserve. And then bunkhouse. 2, 3. On the one hand, I probably should try and keep all the houses together, but also, eh. Alright. Yay! Thank you, Saribot. We love you, Saribot. Alright, Outpost Depot has been researched. We need 25 wood. Okay, wood's our priority. Let's take you guys to longer work hours. Hi, Sills. Thanks you for the care package. Drink complete. Stretch. Ugh. Stretch complete. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a good Friday. Let's quickly put this here. Because then... Remember, chat, we get to name people. Fields. Chevrolet. A drunken outburst. Captain, one of the workers got drunk, now he's scaring people, spouting some nonsense about the laws. Laws are coming in that ship, you'll see. They're coming with that bastard Lord Craven to take what's ours. Let him be. We can't really do shit. But yeah, 99% that's what's happening. Let's get our food rations to max. We need some more wood in the morning if we're lucky. Let's get more of these guys. Okay, we're gonna start building some shrines. They're gonna raise the hope of people working nearby and increase the efficiency of nearby workplaces.
Hear me.
Shrines need 10 wood and 10 steel. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay, sawmill needs to be scrapped. And that's room for more houses. And we should be mostly fine. Yeah, we got no more homeless people until the next group of people arrive in the day. We can build our first shrine. That can go over to... Ooh, that's just out of range for both of those. Damn it. Right, the first one's going to go over to here. That's going to increase all of our medical centers and that hothouse. Then our second shrine is going to go over to here, next to our science buildings. As everyone knows, put your religion next to your shrines. There is no downside to that. And finally, last shrine can go next to these wood guys because they do a lot of work for us. And also, I'll probably end up building some more stuff there later. We can build another group of elf people. But first, let's do some research. If I get prosthetics, we can start getting people back to work. But for now, we've got a surplus of workers, so it's not too bad. I think we need to work on making our places warmer for our people. Like, I know we need to get this the steam steelworks and all that stuff sorted. But I think heat is definitely the way to go. So I want to do the gathering post installation and first, and then once that's ready, I'll work on my next upgrade. This is just so they have something to do for the day while we get enough. How much we need? 100 wood? 100 wood still one a day, right? Once we get 100 wood. Oh, here we go. The next story mission's up. Okay, the shrines have been erected. Oh, and we found more survivors at Black Spire. This group of people got lost after an avalanche separated them from the others. Exhausted, they stopped here to recover, but the supplies are running out. On their way here, they saw a large, peculiar structure buried in the snow. They have no idea what it is, other than that it was man-made. We're going to escort these people to safety. After that, we can start working on people doing, like, extra things and looking around and stuff. So it should be good. Rescue all the people coming to the city. Yeah! We're going to have a nice city, and then we're going to prepare for war or something, I assume. As soon as we get that 100 wood, which is in a few seconds, we're good. A breath of hope. Sir, your people have started to leave personal charms, beads, and written prayers at shrines as a votive offering. You can help them keep their spirit up in these trying times. Nice. It's very trying times. We have eggs for this trying time, right? Has someone got eggs? Anyone? Oh no. Alright, gathering points, installation research. Let's upgrade our research level. And we can start getting houses and things. It's about to start getting colder, so it's something that we need to worry about. Okay. More purpose. Field kitchens. Each field kitchen will provide people working nearby with hot meals to keep them warm. It'll raise the temperature of nearby workplaces by 1, and that means to build 2 field kitchens, but that'll be fine.
Listen, everyone. New law is
Given that this is really far away, I think I need to go over here. Oh, this is better than having those steam things, though, so that's a good idea. If I put it exactly here, that should cover up the gathering post and that bit. Is there anywhere else I can do a field kitchen? Let's put that over here. That should hopefully keep my places warmer. Okay. 3 field kitchens. Even if that takes workers, great. I've got a lot of workers now. Alright, scout unit number 2 has returned to the city. So let's send number 2 back out to Steam Lorry. I'll check out those guys in a second after I build that, what was it, outpost depot. Because that's where it's gonna, that's where I thought it's gonna start getting warrior. Alright. This feels like it'll be story time. Explore. It's spotted the ship from the top of the cliff over the haven. It's big, but it's not a dreadnought or freighter. Most likely an ocean liner. Okay, we got the Icebound Hulks, a handful of stolen ships that miraculously cross the ocean, deliver us from the greatest calamity of mankind. Let's do this first, then we're going to go to the ocean liner. The final group. People from this group say there are no more refugees coming. We're the last to leave the ships. We should be the last to reach generators. There's no living soul on the trail left behind us. This is where it's going to start getting tricky. Hi, Dory. Want a dad joke? Look, I've saved all the people. I'm so good at this. Alright. What do you call a dinosaur at the North Pole? Lost. Yeah, this is about to get scary. No prizes. I've saved all the people, now I just need to build them nice homes. Avalanche survivors have also been found. Captain, the refugees who survived the avalanche at Black Spire have reached the city. They should be. They have finally been reunited with their friends. Alright. So we just need to start getting some more steel. And then we'll all be happy. Because then we'll be able to build houses for everyone. That's our next job. More houses for everyone. We're going to have children working in the kitchens. Alright. We're going to start getting our food income increased again as well. Once we have a hothouse getting us all the food, we should have like rations per day. I think I should be able to put it somewhere there. And after that, we just need to worry. I'm glad you liked the joke. Alright, these guys reached the Icebound Hulks. Explore. Farewell to the ships. We're going to dismantle the ships. They've saved lives on many occasions. They carried us out of London before the storm arrived. They shielded us from Lord Craven's men. And finally, they brought us here. All we can do now is dismantle them for resources. Alright, next you're going to go see this ocean liner. And then you can come back and go to the Windswept Snowfield, depending on that. And then we just need to try and do everything that we can to keep everyone warm.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
The young couple has asked us to deliver this note to you. We're separated on the trail and had to fight back despair. Thanks to your efforts, we're united. No words can express our gratitude. See, I'm nice. I'm saving everyone. I mean, they're all sick and stuff, but I'm saving everyone. Alright, now that we have a second hothouse, let's make children work in there as well. We got another research. Let's make an infirmary. That's 20 steel. Actually, no, I think our steel production needs to be increased, because that's the thing that is our carrying capacity right now. Steel steamworks, go. We need to increase our steel and our wood production.
Work time. Get back to work.
Outpost Team 1 is going to go to this fishing village. Outpost Team 2 needs 20 steel. Boom, done. Oh wait, we need to wait for people to go. Never mind. Okay, we can start building these homes now. Yeah, I've really fucked up the building area. Alright. Put that there. That increases our coal. That increases our people. Is there anywhere where engineers are working? We've really lost one person. As you, Z, saving all those who aren't sick, dying from sickness. That'll be for the future. Maybe. Probably not. I'm sure we'll get most of them done. We've only got one gravely ill person. Alright. So steamworks are done. Steam wardrobe is next. Then that means that we secure all of our resource production. It warms the soul. Sir, people appreciate the field kitchen you built for them. They sent a delegation to thank you. We've already thanked our brothers in faith who run the kitchen, and we'll keep them in our prayers. In the frozen wasteland, anything that keeps one warm is a savior. Okay. Next up. Steam lorry has been explored. We've got an aircraft wreck and a abandoned sawmill. That'll get us some more wood. And we can loop to the aircraft wreck and back here. We got this. For now. Until, again, the foot drops. The foot is absolutely going to drop at some point, right?
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Okay, is that the upgrade that's still... Yep, okay. Team still works. Boom. Looming threat. Captain, the lookouts report a large group of strangers marching in our direction. We have to assume the lords are coming. Our people already fear that a worse fear is going to come true. We're going to die in those frozen hell if they force us to leave. Even if they let us stay, will turn us into slaves. We must be ready to fight. Alright, we got this. Face the lords. The prospect of so many lords coming here has caused understandable tension. Conflict between people from different social classes could jeopardize the future of our city. In the next few days, the shape of our society must be completely redefined. My god, what if they're armed? It's the lords, we're doomed. We got this, chat. Captain, our people have gathered to process. The number of untreated sick keep rising, and it seems to have more the problem. I promise the sick will be treated. Just give us time. Oh, that promise doesn't stop me. Alright, so next resource was the seam wall drill, which is going to cost 40 steel. That's us stealing that in the morning. And then after that, we need to deal with our homes. So it says we have to deal with the incoming group of lords, so it hasn't given me a prompt for that yet, but I'm guessing I'm going to find out soon. We've got a law coming soon. Everything seems fine heat-wise. Yeah, I think we need to worry about getting our heat increase again next. But first up, let's do our medical stuff. We have a lot of sick people. If we get one infirmary, will count for 2 of these sick houses. So if I can take out 2 of these infirmaries, we should be fine. Besides that, let's try and get some people in the bunkhouses. This is going to be the hard part, trying to balance this bit of resources, but we should be okay. Alright, build my outpost.
Right.
We're getting 100 raw through the day. Hi, Sal! Happy Friday! Click on this person. There we go. Sal, guess what? Sal. Indre Alec. Boom. Now you're in here, now I have to try and keep everyone alive. We're making children work in the mines. And we've got lots of jobs for everyone to try and do. Hopefully we'll be fine. Scouts have arrived at the abandoned store mill. Go, go, go. Explore. We've got some extra wood. And we're getting food deliveries every day, so now we're going to be extra okay. Group of lords. I could send scouts to reach these guys. I want to see what happens. Because on the one hand, we have made a city of equality. I mean, but if we make them desperate enough. Lost refugees found. Sir, the refugees took a wrong turn at the White Pass. Have reached our city. They look around eagerly, looking for a hot meal and a warm bed. Oh no. Alright, next bit is... Yeah, we just have to deal with all the sick people. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Okay, as soon as the infirmary is researched, which I think I can wait a day for. Alright, purpose. House of Healing. Pay for working in a House of Healing will not only heal the sick, but also pray for them. We unlock the House of Healing, which doesn't require engineers, treats the gravely ill, and gives all patients a small hope bonus. That is 0 downside. I might not even need the infirmary.
A new law has passed.
Let's abort this. For now. I want to now increase my hothouse installation. We're gonna have like a day until we can go through that. So yeah. Religion's actually good for us for some reason. Who would have thought? Alright, House of Healing. Oh god damn, that's a big House of Healing. Let's put it here. And build another one.
Move. Time to get to work.
can build some around, but I'm also going to need to increase my heat from my generator next. So after this, I'm going to do that. Hothouse installation, and then increase my generator power. They are unarmed. Captain, the approaching strangers are carrying no weapons. Whatever their intentions, they have no means of attacking us, but people are wary. It's a trick to catch us off guard. Those lords are coming. Those leeches will do anything to get back at us. Mark my words. I think I know what's going on. We're going to have to let them in anyway. Okay, let's max out all our House of Healing people. So now people should be a bit healthier. How many patients we got? Yeah, we got a lot of patients. Hothouse installation has been researched. That's good. That means we're not going to worry about that stuff. Okay. Cookhouse installation probably needs to be researched next, but let's do our... Let's do our generator power upgrade first. This is most important. After that, we can focus on getting better heaters and other things. Our scouts have reached the ocean liner. Okay. Found an unknown ship in Frostland. Wealth and power. This luxury liner brought rich people here. They can afford to travel in luxury, even in desperate times. We found a letter from Captain Craven to its captain. It reads, if you encounter any of the vessels stolen by the workers, you are authorized to open fire. The naval gun is crudely bolted to the foredeck, which means he really wants us dead. Ish. Okay. Let's send you straight back to the city. Because you have a buttload of resources. You can explore this. And take the resources, and send you back to the city. Whoever gets there first is going to go to the last place to explore. Alright. What's next? Help, help. Hannah, what's happened? Are you cold? Someone just died. A dying old man has written a letter for you in the House of Healing. Oh, guy, I did death in due time. Not from illness or cold. I'll die in peace, knowing that our city is in good hands. You understand that more than food and shelter, you need something to nourish your souls. For this, I thank you. May he rest in pieces. Anyway, let's see. Confines as warbed, they'll capture me. Oh no! But Panna, if you're captured in the bed, how will you, I don't even know where to go from that. If you're captured in the bed, then, how will you stay awake if it's so comfy? Don't eat, it's too early. Right, let's see. Get this other House of Healing and put it over here. Again, this is the example of my very poor city planning. But yeah, House of Healing over here. That'll be 10 more people that can do that. And then we have enough that we should be able to start building these bunkhouses. I've really fucked up the city planning. Okay, that goes there. 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8. I'm adding extras because I know people are going to be turning up. Wood is the current actually both of my current capacity limit, but we should be able to get enough roads in about 5 seconds. Boom. There. Don't fall asleep, Panny, you'll freeze. You have to stay alive. The warm is just like a symptom of the coldness. Didn't you ever see The Day After Tomorrow or the other thing? Alright, generator power has been increased. How's our consumption? We need to increase our coal, so let's get a coal thumper again. Build another gathering post on this side. There we go. Put one over here, and get as many people as I can to work on this thing. Researchers. Gonna increase our efficiency when we get as soon as we get 30 wood.
End of shift.
Old homes. Let's do our best to heat some of the homes. We need to make the homes livable, and then keep them livable for 2 days, but the problem is, I can't do that until tomorrow morning, because everything's gonna suddenly get colder. Let's heat 10 more of these workers over here. We've got enough wood to make this more efficient. Let's go. Alright, 16 hours till we start getting people arriving. Try and get as much of this as possible. After this, we also have to start dealing with amputees, so hopefully that should be a bit okay. Alright, scouts have reached the city. They brought a buttload of materials with them. Let's send you to the pass. And then we're waiting for the top police group to come back, and then after that, I don't know if there's actually any place left to explore above ground, so I hope we'll be fine. Is there a big storm coming? Because the last two things were about big storms coming, but I can't see shit at the moment. Okay. Consumption. The consumption is just outweighing our income, but that should be sorted as soon as this comes in, really. Okay, we've got 2 locations here, and we should be fine. After that, we can start working on factories or something, maybe. We've got enough engineers for it. Let's thank the Lord for all his blessings.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Okay, medical post increase. Alright, looks like we're still okay for a little bit. I think food is going to become our carrying capacity again.
Time to earn your bread.
The Lords are approaching. Captain, the Lords are nearly here. There are many of them, but they look miserable. It seems to be carrying no food supplies. When they reach the city in a few hours, they have no choice but to beg us for help. You have to decide their fate. Okay. Let's first up make another hothouse. I'm going to try my best to save everyone. We're going to need a few more places for our resources. I think resources seems to be our main thing. That's going to be the issue this time. So let's put all that there. And one more there. I might have overdone it with the resource house a little bit, but we should be okay here. Besides that, we've got a tech tree that's going to make our which is going to make our energy more efficient. We're going to have to increase our generator power after that. We also need to get as much coal as we can. Healthcare promises fulfilled. Hope has risen. See, I can help the sick people. Yes, the Fathers Group. I hope Daddy doesn't die either, but we should be okay. Okay, let's see. Let's do some more prayers. Alright. Option 1 is factory. Option 2 is better coal thumper. Or more efficient gathering. I think next up I want to either get a better house or an industrial coal house. Let's do the hot houses. Let's increase our food production, make sure that's maxed out. And then we probably need another cookhouse at that point. Yeah, our coal production is basically at max, so as soon as we get some of these built, we can put one of these towards coal. Alright. Cookhouse helpers, yes. Alright, here we go. My god, there are so many of them! They're here! The Lords are here! What do they want? Captain, the lords have arrived. They're starving, and there's at least 100 of them. There's 100, and more are coming. They beg us to let them in. That means sharing our food supplies and finding them shelter. Alright. You have 2 days to provide shelter for the people and build industrial hothouses or a hunter's hangar. 3 total. Discontent will rise. We got this. We need to improve our infrastructure, and we're building the industrial hothouses right now. Let's max out the children working here. After that, we can start dealing with other things like homes and things. Starving lords turn to the city. Our people are not happy with their arrival. The lords, on the other hand, are rejoicing. Thank you, kind people. We'd have been doomed if you didn't let us in. Oh, don't worry. They're going to have to work. They're going to all have to work. Alright, let's put you as coal. Let's put you as raw food. That should help our first bunch of supplies. Should probably build another sawmill while we can. Because that'll help with all of my current resource issues. Okay, if I do it here, it'll store a resource. Do it here, here. Perfect. Let's put that there. And we can start building some more stuff to go through. If we get a charcoal kiln, then we should be very happy. Alright. Smooth infrastructure complete. We might need some more steel stuff in the future, but for now we're fine. And then, because it's nighttime, we can do industrial hothouse. Meanwhile, let's make a temple. The hope will rise. We can make a service. We love religion here.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Alright, while that's going on, the next thing we can do is... I think... a factory will make the most sense, now that we've got extra people who actually handle it. Yeah, let's do factory. I need 30 wood for factory. Boom. Leave that one blank for now. Means we've got a food infrastructure coming from these guys. Well, And the temple needs 40 wood and 40 steel. Too noble to work. Lord, Captain, one of the lords refuses to work. He says that, stops me in your job, so I left to the common folk. He claims that he used to be a writer or something like that. Send them to work. All will work in our city. No exceptions. Meanwhile, let's get more steam hubs. I think we'll be okay with most of this. Okay. And our scouts have returned to the city with even more shit. Hooray. I guess we just need them to stay here so I can disband these scouts for now. Where's the beacon? Here. Alright, Frostpunk been allowed back in the city. People that weren't here, Frostpunk came in way earlier when we made him go on scouting missions, because fuck you, Frostpunk. Jokes, but still. Let's put a... Okay, what's next? So temple. Temple's next. Captain, the Lord who refused to work was battered for looking down on our people. He was sent to the medical post. Good. I feel like they're going to turn into a couple of factions soon. That could be a problem. But for now... let's put a couple more people to be over here. We don't need that coal mine yet. Hopefully ever. As soon as we get some wood, that should be most of our housing stuff done. More strangers spotted. Captain, one of the group of lords is marching in our direction, and it's most likely not the last. I think we'll be fine. We need a tiny bit more wood. And then we should be fine for most of the stuff that we need to do. And now we have a temple. The temple's been erected. The magnificent symbol of our devotion is now visible through the city. Hell yeah. And that's the first group of streets there. Then we're going to get these ones on this side. Got this, we got this, we got this. Yeah. Yes, that's most of the homes that we need right now being built, if not all of them. As soon as those streets over here go, then we'll be fine. Battery's been researched. Okay, that's the next most important thing. I'm gonna put it over here. Then we can start getting prosthetics. I'm going to try and do this without any automatons. We should be able to also start building those thingies. Food. Here, industrial hothouse. 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping that covers it. Captain, the lords who arrived said they recently told us about a radio master on the trail. Steam core could be powering it. Fuck yeah, let's go. Where did they see it? Let's get another beacon and do that as soon as. This better not be a trick to get us to like activate the radio and let them know where we are. I mean, that would just be kind of funny for this. But still. Alright, our food infrastructure should be fine. Change your heart. Sir, a man found your son crying silently in the temple. We asked him, we approached him to ask if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. I thought my faith died long ago, sir, with my wife and daughters in London. I couldn't see any purpose in our new life. The fight for survival, but today, when I entered the temple, I saw a future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. Yeah! We got this chatty! Alright, these guys. They found a snowcat and a research outpost. Let's go to the research outpost first. Hopefully that means I get some, actually, let's do the snowcat, and then back to the research outpost, because then if I get something cool, I can go back. If I get something not cool, I can keep going if I have to. Alright. Put that. We have a lot of workers now, which is something that I haven't actually have to deal with, because we've got 438 people. Jesus fuck. I hope that they get done with these hot houses quickly. Food infrastructure has been improved. Everyone's working. Let's cancel all of this and get all these other kids working at max capacity. Okay. In fact, we're going to make the kids work longer hours. They like it. They think it's a game or something. Let's not... Okay, I was planning on not making automatons. Let's stick with that. Meanwhile, I think we're gonna need a another food thing. That's 4. Then we just need to find more jobs for all these people to do. This is the issue that I've got. There's too many people that aren't working. Let's put 1 here. At least this is our coal gang source a little bit faster. So next Laura pass is going to be for prosthetics. Especially because now we're doing actually research on the prosthetics. Resource-wise, I could increase the coal production from here, but at the moment I think we're okay for that. Let's get this because it's cheap. How is our consumption right now? Temperature's about to go down. We're not actually doing that great for consumption, so I think we do need to get more coal in as fast as we can. Let's max out all of these people working. Then our consumption today is still a bit slow. Alright, you explore the snowcat. The snowcat was, from the snowcat was completely destroyed. We found 2 frozen bodies, supplies, a family photo, and a letter from London. Worst coal is still to come, but they don't say when. I wish our daughters and I were safe in the north of you already. Oof. Let's go to this research outpost. And radio mast. Explore. We searched the shack under the mask. The radio equipment is gone, but we found the logbook. It only confirmed what we already knew, but it was painful to read. London knew about the coming winter well in advance. They didn't warn us, they only informed the rich. We were left to die. God fucking damn it. Alright, let's go to that rock formation. I think that means I can build an infirmary. That's also going to be very helpful for us later. But besides that, I guess most of what I'm doing is just, again, waiting to see what we need next for the big thing. I think we need another coal thumper, or another way to get coal. But at the moment, we seem pretty okay with everything we have. And it's about to get colder, which is the issue. We need to improve our technology stuff. Rise and shine, the sun's up already. That wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. Ow. Yeah, coal is going to be my issue at the moment. Oh, that hothouse. Okay, that medical place is actually shutting down. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Hi, Zelgram. Right, we're just quickly sorting this out and then we're going to give you a name. New or introduced, we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll make 25 prosthetics. And then as soon as this tech tree's done. You want a dad joke? Oh no. My wife asked me to fix her plug this morning. I refused. Get that joke. Alright. 2 more steam hubs. Got them. Yay! I win. We need another steam hub here. Yeah, some places it's gonna get too cold for us in a minute. Let's dismantle this. Okay. My next research has to be an upgrade to as much heat as we can because Jesus Christ, we're gonna get screwed. We're gonna get screwed so hard. Alright, we got efficiency upgrade. We need to get extra power. I'll upgrade this next level and then we can start sorting the other stuff out. Wait, do we not have the efficiency upgrade for the Steam hubs? Okay, we can. Okay, we got our goals. Yeah, I know, I'm back. I'm big. Everyone said it couldn't happen. Well, I proved them wrong. We're making children work for us. It's great. But now we've got an abundance of workers. The sick lords are coming. Captain, another group of lords will be here shortly. We know they're in poor health. Our people are worried. Managed to help the starving lords, but this is different. They might be carrying something contagious. We're gonna get heat in another day, but that's not enough. Alright. Let's increase our Steam Hub range. And then we're going to increase our Steam Hub efficiency. We're going to have all of our engineers working overnight. Let's put another one over here as well, so we can double down on that. Emergency shift. I don't want to put 2 of them working overnight. I just want to have it going up a little bit. Useless work. Fuck it, you can rest. And put another person in his place. Sick lords are here. I will have 2 days to heal 143 people. That ain't gonna happen. Or I'll have 2 days to open 4 new places of treatment. Let's go for that. Okay, we have to build 4 more people. Oh no. Fucking lords. Fucking lords. Alright. Gonna increase that. Max out this. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to build a House of Healing over here. And a House of Healing over here. Oh no. We're running out of room. How am I going to do this and then also build all of their houses? Yeah, children working. We got it. We got this. Kind of, maybe. Hopefully. Okay. So you guys explore this, take all the resources, and come home. You guys explore this. Find a new landmark with a wrecked vehicle and a damaged snowcat. Go to the wrecked flag camp. Actually, you guys out here, if you go over here... Yeah, wrecked vehicle. We can try and grind this out as fast as we can. Then we can deal with all the people that are, like, sick and stuff. We're gonna make a temperature increase in a couple of days, but then let's go down again. We have to figure out our coal income. First up, let's do all of our efficiency increases. If we make it as efficient as possible, we should be okay. Because right now we're using almost triple what we need, so if I can bring that down by even a third, that's fine, we're safe. Dangerous rumors. Captain, some people are spreading wild stories about the sick lords. They say that they're contagious, and if we don't keep them away, keep away from them, we'll soon be all sick as well. Everyone's on edge. We'll ignore these rumors for now. That discontent is getting very fucking high. Right. Max out everyone that I can working. We've got all these things working at the same time. We should be okay. We're going to increase people working on the steam pumpers as well. Okay. coal levels should be kind of okay once they start gathering more stuff. We'll just keep going. More strangers are spotted. There's one more group of lords. Oh no. Oh no. Steam hub efficiency has been increased. That's the last thing we needed. Our consumption is getting better, but it's not good enough. Generator efficiency, upgrade you. And hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully we'll be fine. Okay. Food. We've got another fill kitchen I can put here to at least increase the temperature of where these guys are. Alright, healthcare has improved. Hope is rising. Now let's have to deal with housing. God damn, we got so many people working. Okay. Get another coal thumper. Try and make everything faster. Which I think we'll do over here. And then that means we can build some more gallery depots. Then we can start building their homes again. And then everyone will be happy, right? We're gonna cut off this person's leg. He can be an amputee now. We got loads of prosthetics. We're fine. As soon as this tech tree is good, we should be fine. But also, yeah, now we're gonna have to deal with everyone being homeless. Food for overtime work. Yeah, you can have it. Now let them have it. Alright, generator efficiency isn't also been increased again. It shouldn't be too bad. Now we just need to get a regular coal income. If I get the... If I get a second outpost place... Wait, did I just pick the wrong thing? Oh, we don't need that. I don't think we need any of these, actually. We probably should get another outpost team if we can. Let's make gathering more efficient. Okay, yeah, we can't make any more gathering people. Okay, so our next goal is try and get as much coal as we can.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Urgent need for treatment. I'll open a house of healing right away. Yeah, running out of room here. I built the wrong things. Fuck. Okay. That goes over there. Need a gathering post. Okay, let's demolish all of these. Go through gathering posts as fast as we can. Cavalry attack. Captain, a few sick lords have been attacked and brutally beaten by unknown assailants. One of them had to undergo an amputation. The attackers accuse the lords of spreading incurable disease. Uh-oh. Alright, I need to go get those faith police next. That sounds weird, but that is a thing. Faith police. Oh, we should be able to get those in 3 hours. We got this, chat. Also, oh god. How are these guys so cold? But you got this thing right next to them. How dare they? Always complaining. That's what I think they like doing. Alright, Book of Laws. There's a few things that I can still get, like the overcrowding and the extra rations for the ill. But first up, let's get our Faith Keepers. I can ask Faith Keepers to break up process. I can do a nighttime profession, which reduces discontent. And I have to build a seat of the Faith Keepers. It'll be fine.
A new law has passed.
Oh, a perfect site for them as well. I love it. The heat is going to go up in a minute, so hopefully it'll be fine. Fingers crossed. As long as we get the Faith Keeper started, we should be fine. Max out our workers here and here. You're going to max out and start producing coal. Alright, we're using 19 coal per hour. Faith Keepers have been established. Fuck, yes. We'll do a nighttime profession to reduce discontent. We've got more efficient heating, which is always good. And more efficient gathering, so we should be fine for that. I need to sort this out. Hot house installation, cook house installation. We need people to start being more happy with us. But the houses might be the next best thing. If I get houses, and then the house redesign, they're not going to be upset with me for taking too long to build things, so they'll be a bit warmer. Alright. Our faith will guide us through ice. Those who seek hope, raise your eyes to the heavens. Yay, thanks for getting it down the nuggy. Oh no. Silgrim, we're becoming faithful. Also. Zillion. Grim. Got him. But now we just have to hope that everything gets nice and heaty. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what's next. Oh wait, do I need to turn the heaters on for all the places that are probably inoperative? This is our problem. If we put all of this on, then how much coal am I using? Still too much. So I need to figure out another way to increase my coal income. Part of it is going to be put more people here. Alright. And then, house-wise, that's 5 of the people taken care of. 6. Okay. 6 less homeless people. Long hours of toil. Sir, some of the people are worn out. Some of them have expended shifts for days. The effort is taking a toll and I'm becoming restless. Feel ready to take a break. Nah, force them to work. Fuck you. You know how many people, sick people we have? We've got literally double the people outside the hospitals being healed. Alright, how's this been researched? Next up, we need improved heaters. That's going to probably screw me unless I get the heater efficiency upgrade right after. So I'm going to try and do as much as I can. But yeah, the less sick people we get, the better. That sounds wrong. The less sick people we get, the better. But Silgrim, you're not dead yet. Don't worry about it. It says we have 11 hours of coal left, so we should be fine. Okay, heater efficiency upgrade next. As soon as we get the heater efficiency upgrade, then we should be fine for our heat for a bit. At least like a day. It's a raid! Welcome in, Raiders! Oh, my bot wasn't to say that. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. I am Doktrr, dinosaur pirate VTuber extraordinaire. And why isn't my bot working? I'm very upset with that. I'm very scared. Oh no. It's meant to say hi. Ruined everything. No, thank you. Thank you very much. What are you playing? What are you playing? Right now, I'm just wondering what happened. What? It should be mostly fine. You're playing 2 Point Museum. Ooh, how's 2 Point Museum? I played that a while ago. It was really fun. Oh. I know what to do. I know what to do. It should be under here. And then disconnect and reconnect. And now it should work. Thanks, I'm having a great stream so far. We're trying our best to make sure everyone survives. It's not going super well. But we're trying our best, and that's what matters, right? Please tell me that's what matters, right? Okay, we've got a lot of people that we're finding. These guys want to be sacrificed? Red flag is actually do for a case. It flies over the most peaceful camp we've ever seen. I'm glad to see you. I know we met sooner, says one of the lords. I regret I can only implore you that give us a proper burial. We're dying and have chosen not to fight it anymore. Nah, you're being saved. We're saving people against their will. Wait. You're saving people against their will. Take that, people who wanted to die. We're also getting a buttload of extra supplies, so once we get these sorted, that's all of our locations done on the overworld. Yep. Please, I'll do my best to look after your community, so make sure you practice that ass. That is your after-stream self-care. And we'll do our best to look after the community and keep everyone safe and happy. We like being safe and happy here. Yep. Right now we're doing a thing where we wanted to make a city that's equal for everyone. Unfortunately, we're having trouble keeping our coal supplies up, and it's getting a bit nippy outside. But I'm hoping we'll be able to be fine soon. Food-wise, I think we're fine. If anything, might be able to... let's dismantle this outpost. Let's go send the outpost team here. To this coal mine. If we can start getting regular shipments of coal, we'll be safe forever. Getting source, so... Thank you for the raid. Yeah, if you haven't followed Minipole, what the hell are you doing? That's a serious question. Yeah, I wonder why my bot didn't work. That's the thing. It's meant to... what's it? It's meant to give you shout out. It's meant to say welcome in raiders. It's meant to do everything, but it just didn't. It just didn't. Captain, one more group of lords on its way. Rumor is that Lord Craven himself is with them. The lord who ordered our ships to be shot at. The people are unmoved. We've dealt with the other lords so far. We'll deal with this one too. One way or another. We're 3 hours away from getting him here. I think we'll be okay. We're not going to be okay, okay? I think we'll be okay. How are we going to do with all the... We've only got 3 hours of coal left. Yeah, that's our main issue. We need a way to increase our coal production massively, and we're kind of screwed at the moment. Maybe an automaton would have made this better. Fact. Good chat. We're doing it. Automaton. Make one of them in the morning. We'll put a 24-hour shift onto one of these steelworks. Automaton is going to get our coal for us. Note of thanks. A note was left for the doctor from the amputation on the frightened patient. It reads, "Thank you. I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear. Oh, my choice would have doomed me. Well, I may be without a limb now, but I'll live." Lord Craven, I didn't see what... I pressed the wrong button. I don't see what happened. I think I pressed yes. Click too fast. Damn it. Lord Craven, powerless and terrified. A few lords hired a large group of kids into the city. Lord Craven was with them. He looks around, visibly frightened. He's lost all his power and is at the mercy of our people. The children are unusually quiet. Most of them are orphans, says one of the lords leading them. The new and old animosities between the lords and our people will make coexistence very difficult. To protect the city and our future, we have to contain society and rest before it escalates. We need to keep hope above 50%. Stay in charge for at least 1 day out of 3, and keep discontent below 25%. I think we can do this. I hope we can do this. Scouts for each damaged snowcat. Alright, get this still. Come back to the city right away. That we need all the resources we can get. The generator is shut down. No roof over our heads. I'm trying my best to get some shelter. At least half of you. The scouts have reached the city. You can spam them and send them back out. I just got an achievement. I've got 650 people in the city at one time. I've got 677 people. Oh god. Alright. We need to do this as fast as we can. We got new survivors in the city. Generator is now active. Let's do evening prayers, ceremonial service, and the sermon. Let's do all we can to try and adjust this. We got an automaton being built, which is great. That means our coal warriors should be going down. Ish. Food-wise, we're fine. The 5 people that are starving are lying. We need to get... Okay, if we get the heater efficiency upgrade, then we should be fine for our coal needs during the day. Okay. Our consumption is still a little bit too high. But... Our next job now is... We've done our gathering, we've got all of that stuff sorted. We need to find a way to increase our coal. Charcoal kiln is probably the fastest way to do that, especially for the wood production. Next up, let's build some more bunkhouses. We can focus on getting them into actual houses later. So that's 2. We need to find as many places as we can to put houses, and then cry about it later. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Um, 9, 10. 11, 12. Alright, that's 12 people sorted. And we still got a buttload of wood, so we should be fine in that respect. But we do this right, we've got everyone saved. Steel is our only production limiter at the moment. Okay. And we got our automaton built. Fuck yes. We probably didn't need it, but at this moment in time, turn it on. Automaton might not be perfect, but it's at least something. A lynch mob. Captain, angry mob has gathered. Outraged by the arrival of Lord Craven. He'll pay for what he did to our people. You want us dead, so death is what we'll get. No. We're going to be better than the rich people. We're going to have a society for everyone. Our old lives are frozen to death. We will rise, and we will be better than anyone. So says I, Captain Dr. Blue, your leader forever. That's right, chat. I'm a politician now. I'm gonna get murdered, aren't I? Let's increase that health. Alright, stuff's starting to heat up. Everything's about to get really cold, so we've got about a day to sort of as many how of these as I can. If we get some people at least not too chilly, we'll be okay. But our main issue... Oh yes, here we go. Alright, first up, let's get a book of laws. I'm not going to cross the line into the protection of the truth. Alright, let's see what we got. Righteous denunciation. It's the duty of the faithful to denounce wickedness. It's a sign of true compassion to bring wicked to the light. We're going to occasionally lower discontent.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Alright, next up, we need a charcoal kiln. If we build this, if we find anywhere to build this, our coal issues are gone, and fuck yes, here we go. Put that onto extra hours. We've got 8 hours worth of coal. We're getting slight income from our good friend from over here. I'm gonna increase your production a little bit. My neighbor offended our captain, and he's cheating on his wife. I fear many innocent people will be falsely accused. Oh no. Yeah, probably. Okay. Next thing I can do is make my automatons even better. Is there anything else? Okay, house redesign will be the best one for everyone. But besides that, let's make our charcoal kiln even better. Scouts have returned to the city with 500. Oh, fuck yes, that gets us through the night. We're on the cookhouse. Captain, a lord is arguing with some of our people who says he was trying to cut in line. He claims his noble birth entitles him to be served first. Send our men to calm him down. Okay. Charcoal kiln has... let's put the automaton over there. Get our workers over here. Okay. Unsolicited advice. Captain, Lord Craven has left the city. He asked us to pass a note to you. I owe my life to you, and for that I'm grateful. Things have clearly changed. You're in charge now and I am not. That means you'll become like me. Mark my words. Power corrupts. Great men are almost always bad men. And I would know. I was both. No! No! I will not be like them. I just need to, you know, have my religion take over, and I've got 3 and a bit days to do it. Okay. What's next? I think we're almost there. We just need a way to increase our coal. Hang on. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Build your outpost, quick. 800 coal every day. Fuck yes. That could be the difference. That could be the difference, chat. Okay, let's build more of these bunkhouses. Yeah, the issue now is just where can I put house? 1, 2. It's 2 out of 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 for luck, just in case. Nope. I don't think I've taken up all of the building space, but I'm definitely not going to take the last one, because now that is going to be for another charcoal kiln. Oh, okay. But yeah, it looks like I've got all the building space that I can. Okay. That sawmill over here is going to stop producing, but hopefully we've sorted most of this up. And after this, we can have houses for everyone. We can do it, chat.
Bundle up.
Alright, temperature's fallen again. And it's going to fall again in a few days.
Go to work. Lord be with us as we labor today.
So we've got a few days to try and find a way to increase this last bunch of temperature stuff. We're not... It's not the end of the world, but there's still a bunch of issues. Like, some of these places are fucking freezing. The temple's really cold as well. Alright. Let's get a steam hub over here. Need all of these homes heated as well. Heater on for the Faith Keepers. This bunkhouse is also probably a bit fucked. A tip from a believer. Captain, a man has told us his neighbors are planning to organize a protest. Our men are following the lead. Yeah, there's just going to be like a few random houses that we can't really do shit about, but... Consumption is kind of okay. I'm discontented with this denounced this and persuaded. Fuck yes. Okay. We're getting extra coal. We don't need the coal to be produced faster, not just yet. So I guess the next thing is start getting people in the right heat. I need to check how my food supply is doing as well. Let's do this now. Let's get the last research sorted. We're almost there, chat. What is content about besides sickness and homelessness? I wonder how much discontent you'll lose if you overdrive for a bit. Oh, I'm not going to overdrive for anything. They don't deserve it. It's just bad food, bad healthcare, and being cold. It's fine. It should be fine. Once we get rid of a couple of these extra things, I hope we'll be in okay, but we've got 2 days to do it. And also, let's quickly get these built over here. If I wait, I've got a couple of days for all of the sermons and stuff to come back. That could be enough to get me over the line. Some people are still getting frostbite. Food for the hungry. So our faith keepers have found someone keeping a legal stash of food. It's quite big, so they plan to distribute it amongst people in need. Perhaps you'd like it to be used in another way. 100 food rations to be added to the stockpile, and hope will fall slightly, or feed the hungry. We don't currently have any hungry, and I've got a lot of hope, so we'll add it to the stockpile. Alright, what's next? I think we need another cookhouse, but we can get to that later. In fact, we can... Where is my cookhouse? Change just standard mills for now, and I'll be fine. Because I don't want to overdrive when our coal consumption is just so close to being fucked. Let's quickly... trying to think, where can I put my automaton that's not going to screw us over later? I think back over here. I think we're over... yeah, okay. I think the next upgrade needs to be on the coal thumpers. I think we're actually hitting our carrying capacity here. Let's build another automaton. I can fully automate one of those things, but also, yeah, I'll wait a bit. Let's get the next tech tree up. We're hitting about 13 hours of coal. Got advanced pros. Okay. Advanced wall drill will increase my tree stuff, but we've got enough steam cores for that. Let's do the steam coal thumper.
Today's labor is done.
We got 13 hours of fuel. We got definitely more less than 13 hours to worry about. So I guess we're gonna try and keep some of the homes heated, but I don't know if it's gonna go so well. We'll just do the best that we can. Lord's house is ablaze. Captain, someone has set one of the Lord's homes on fire. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but the family living there is terrified. Find the arsonist. We should be fine. Sick people are gonna get better pretty soon. Arsonist has been caught. About 3 days to sign the public penance law. And then that should reduce discontent, I hope. Let's just double check. Each use will... okay, in 4 hours to do that. Each use will reduce discontent, and that's what I'm hoping for. If I... is it the boxing rings? Hang on. There we go. Anywhere that I can put this? Yes. It's not perfect, but honestly, if I can get anything extra, go for it. Let's max out these people. Yeah, my city planning here was horrible. I just need to get discontent down. But yeah, if I plan the city just slightly better, a lot of this stuff, like even me putting this around, which I think actually I don't need one of these homes. Let's get rid of this one. Oh, no, never mind. So I do need that last time. This is just going to turn into like an any little help thing. I know another thing I could have done if I do get another chance for a law, which I doubt. If I got another chance for a law, I would have gone for pub or something to try and like reduce it that way. Other penance. 1 day and 12 hours. I've got another chance to sign a law.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Discontent is raised, but where is public penance? Statue of Truth. I'll do that later. So I need to put from the Faith Keepers a public penance. Okay. Again, all the people that said they're hungry are lying. But we should start getting some good food. Steam coal thumper has been researched. Okay. Well, that's going on, so that should increase my coal income. Then I think a healthcare installation is the next best thing to go for. But until then... coal thumper injections. Use coal pile faster. Efficient gathering. Gathering post installation. Let's do gathering post installation. Is that the best one to go for? Oh no, chat. I'm starting to doubt myself. Let's do the house redesign. Gonna upgrade all the houses. I've got a lot of materials, so I can try and do that. Okay. So while I have enough resources to do this, let's do all the steam core pumpers. Try and get all out of the way in one go. We'll go here. A lone child. Sir, a girl is asking to speak to you. She's crying and repeating that her mother is innocent. I lied to the priest. I'm so sorry. I told them that my mama said you're a damn fool and will burn in hell. But I was just mad at her. I made it all up. Don't punish her. Child must be lying. Discontent will fall slightly. I'm sorry, child. I have to punish your mother so I can get my discontent down and win the game. I quickly... If I build a couple of homes now, start off with the outer levels, where it's going to be a bit colder. Let's increase the charcoal kiln's heat. How is my consumption? I'm just getting a bit of extra that I'm using. Alright, house redesign is complete. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. Okay. Hopefully they'll go as fast as they can to get these people in the homes.
Work is over for today. There's time for harvest. And
House installation will be next. So that means 80 steel. I have a day. It could be okay. All right, here we go. Look at the way they arrive when evil leaves them. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's who they're praying to, but Jesus Christ. Ah. All right, that's hopefully reduce some of the discontent. Last conflict resolved. You did it. The social unrest has been eased. We're on the right path to ending enmity between people and the lords. We did it. We solved class warfare. We're equal. I made everyone equal. Yeah. We've let everyone in and started to build a world where people are not judged by their social class, but by their actions. We hope the memory of enmity between our people will soon fade away. But for the first time, we have a chance to stand united. Yeah! I did it. I probably could have done it faster if I stopped pausing all the time. Yeah, then now we just have to solve the rest of our problems. I mean, we're getting houses, everyone's gonna be happy. We're getting so many things, everyone's gonna be so happy. Alright. Usually it gives me... Oh, here we go. A long trail of refugees. Pilgrims to a stolen home. We fought hard. Start anew. Hi, Phils, we did it. We saved everyone. Then, the Lords arrived. We hoped it could work. Look how much we expanded in that, like, last little area. Problems escalated. Public penance, denouncing infidels, vigilant faith keepers. We had to choose. We had to choose. The lords were enslaved. What? Enslaved? What? Anyway, justice for wrongs of the past. Justice or revenge. Were they enslaved? Did I miss? Was that the bit that I clicked on like too fast without reading it? I didn't think... Yeah, I didn't think I did it. I don't know what happened. Why did it say that? Oh no. But yeah. That was my Friday stream. Hooray. So, I need to plan out for my next schedule. We've got 2 more DLCs left to do. The Fall of Winterhome and Last Autumn. And then, yeah, then after that we can start on Endless Mode and stuff. Get out of here with that advert. And yeah, now I want to try some Endless Mode to see what we get out of there, because there's the Rifts, which apparently is a paid one, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming, and hopefully we'll get to have a lot more fun time. Now, if I'm right, there should be a certain collab on at the moment. Question is, who do I raid? I think I should choose the... I think I'm gonna choose the person who will not get me in trouble for picking and choosing. So we're gonna raid Maggie. Got my S raid and my F raid. So we're raiding Maggie because Maggie is currently in a collab with Meg and Tats and Maggie for Valheim. If I pick Meg and Tats, that could start a fight. We don't want that to happen. Actually, that would be pretty funny, but we don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is... Ooh, let's go. Start this raid. Yeah, I'll see everyone tomorrow. We're going to do Star Wars Outlaws. I think there's a chance that I'm finishing the main story tomorrow. A very, very good chance. It's going to be a long stream because it's Saturday. And I will see you guys later. Please have a good beginning of your weekend. Please have a great bank holiday weekend if you're in Britland. And I hope to see you a few times over the weekend. See you later. Bam!